Okay. I don't know. This is way crazy. YouTube is tripping. All right. Let's see. There should be sound. I don't know what's going on with that because all of my equipment was good. I checked, batteries charged. It was the strangest thing. But let's start off now. Hey, this is Glendon Cameron, founder of Hustlers Kung Fu Business School for Hustlers. Now, a lot of stuff is going to be changing. A lot of things. I'm going to recant some of the stuff that I had originally put out. What's up, Monica? The live streams are coming back. Okay. I don't know what I have no clue to what that was. You must have jinxed the other one by liking it before it started. That's funny. YouTube has issues. I don't know if they devoted all their resources to this new live deal where you get to use your phone and I don't know. I'm just working with what I have because it's just kind of funny. And this is going to be really intriguing as we set this stuff up. All right. So with the chat being different, it's going to move much faster. So let me tell you what's going to happen before we get into you got to do the work, because it all kind of makes sense. Number one is there will be live shows. There will be the driving videos. They're coming back, plus a new website, plus some new people. It won't just be me doing these videos. There will be new people, and you'll get to meet them next week. Now, doing the work. Recently, one of the reasons you haven't seen me is I've been doing a lot of hiring and interviewing and going over resumes and strategy, a lot of strategy sessions. And it's the stuff that makes you successful, but you don't get the results until much later. That's what's kind of messing up a lot of people. They're looking for, I did something on Monday, and at the latest, I want to see some results on Tuesday. Or, okay, maybe Friday. When I started this channel, and like I said, a bunch of changes are going to go down with this channel. What's up, McCargo? I worked 4 months straight, 8 to 12-hour days, Monday through Friday. I knew there was no alternative to hustle. The greatest entrepreneurs work 100+ hours weeks to get their position. It's hard to replace, man. It's hard to just go out there with the hustler porn. But I worked 4 months straight, what's up, Raquel, with no immediate gratification, a lot of long hours, and this was back then when YouTube was, you could only do 15-minute long videos. I had this Toshiba laptop. On this channel is a video I created because that laptop, that sucker would shut down and I would have to wait until it cooled off to do a video. I mean, there was all kinds of challenges in those 4 months. And there are so many people who are looking to get really paid without really doing the work to get paid. There's no substitute for experience. I don't care what anyone says. What's up, Roosevelt? What's up, Jade? It always seems to hold fast the learning curve goes for an individual. Yeah, because okay, I'm going to explain some stuff to you because you get to see behind the scenes stuff here. Hired 2 people for a client. Had to fire one already. Then I've hired 2 people for Hustlers Kung Fu. Like I said, this is where a lot of the changes coming in. What's up, Benjamin? And it's a job unto itself. Now, on this channel, I have this video. One of the fastest way to start a business is to hire people. And that's really hard because, this is the genesis for this whole video is you got to do the work. You got to get out there and hire people because when I was doing the interviews, and I'm going to do some more, I asked everybody how much commerce was online, and I would just say how much business is done online, right? And everyone got it wrong because everyone's like 70%, 80%. It's 8%. 8% of all commerce that is done online. Amazon has 50% of that. So Amazon has, let's say it's 9%. Amazon has 4.5%. They have half. Then the big brands such as combined Apple, Macy's, who else? Nordstrom's, all these big brands. They also have online stores. They have the, Sears, Walmart, maybe not Sears, but Walmart. They have the other 4%. And then people like myself and all of these other internet entrepreneurs, we have 0.5%. Yeah, because we're talking about trillions and trillions of dollars. So it's a lot of money to go around in that 0.5%. There's trillions in that 0.5%. But the big boys have the majority. And it is easier for you to go out, start a business in your town, get customers, start making money, than it is to build a website and to make money online. Now, one of the things that enabled me, what's up, George, to make money was I've got 17 years experience of selling stuff online. From eBay to Amazon, I killed it on Craigslist. I recently sold a bunch of stuff on Craigslist. Was killing it again. And that's just hard to replace. And if I didn't have, because when I started this in 2009, wow. I'm just sitting there like, I got more than 17 years of experience. 2000 to, I'm almost been on YouTube, what's up, Alvin, as long as I was doing that other stuff. August 6th of this year, we're into the 9th year doing this. But I had a decade, let's just say a solid decade of experience of selling stuff online. I did the work. I talked to the customers. I did advertising. I wrote copy. I did so many things for year after year after year. Then when I came to YouTube, which I didn't understand, I didn't know how to do it, it was a learning curve. It took me 4 months to make some money. Working full time. Let me say that again. Working full time. And to be clear, I didn't have any bills. My car was paid off. I wasn't sleeping on my best friend's sofa. None of that stuff. I had money in the bank and I had a 2-year plan to make money as a writer. Now, here's something else about doing the work. When you do the work, new doors open. My goal was to come on YouTube, put out that How to Buy Storage Unit Auctions books, right? Sell that to a publishing company. I knew nothing about publishing. I knew nothing about contracts. I knew nothing about how advances work, that you get your advances split in 3 parts. So they offered me $5,000 the first time. So that meant I would have got like $1,700 upon signing. Then, once the delivery of the manuscript, I would have got another $1,700. And then upon the publication of the book, I would have got another. I was like, I'm making more than that in a week. Why would I sell my book to you? And that's wholesaling. But that was the dream. But when I got new information, the dream changed. And that's one of the things about doing your own work. When you do your own work, you will find stuff out that other people don't know. I went to this amazing seminar, and there was a bunch of big wigs there. If I mention names, you would know these people. And I was there and I was talking to them on the personal level, after the training, we go to dinner together, we meet in the hotel lobby. And I found out that I knew stuff they didn't know. They knew stuff that I didn't know, but I knew stuff that they didn't know from doing my own work. And that's a big problem for many people, because I see this thing where people are looking for someone to give them a template, to give them turnkey solution where essentially you just go in, do a few things, and it's up and running. The world is changing so fast. If you are unaccustomed to doing your own work, you're going to get left behind. A big thing that's happening right now, I have 2 customers going through this. Now, one who uses Amazon is strictly a distribution channel. It used to be their main thing, right? And both of them have lost the buy box. Now, this is the thing. They didn't do nothing wrong. Good customer service, good rating, fast shipping, all that. And they lost the buy box. One, I think they were selling 200 per day of one item. That went down to 50. The other one was selling 1,000 a week. That went down to 10. 10, from 1,000 a week to 10. Because this is the thing, and this is going to be some of the stuff you'll see. If you do your own marketing, you develop your own market, which is hard. It's hard. I'm not even going to go like, oh no, it's super. No, it's fucking hard. But no one can come in and just like take your traffic like that, like they can with Amazon. What is a buy box? All right. When you go to Amazon and you search for something, that first box that pops up with that item, that's the buy box. That's the one that gets the most sales. So if you own the buy box, you're going to make sales. But Amazon, in their fuckery, is for some reason taking the buy box away from people who have earned it. Think about that. You've done nothing wrong. Let's see. Should I use the template I created in Sale? I've learned so much from detailing. It's crazy. One of the things about doing the live streams on the phone, I can't really keep up with the chat. Let's see. Maybe I can. I don't want to start messing with anything because I've only done this like three times. I don't want to turn it off. But if you ask questions, they're going to disappear really, really quick. So if I can't get to it, I'm just letting you know. But these people have earned the buy box, and it was taken away from them because they're Amazon's customers. They're not your customers. And by doing your own work of building your own marketing, because there's huge things coming. I can tell you, one of the things that's going to happen with Hustlers Kung Fu, changing the tagline, it's going to be Hustlers Kung Fu Business School for Hustlers. That's going to be a new tagline. The t-shirts are coming back, but you'll buy a course and you'll get a t-shirt. I will not just be selling t-shirts and have a site with t-shirts. No, you have to buy a course, and each course is going to have a different shirt. And then I'm going to relaunch Hustlers Kung Fu with all new courses. Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills is going to stay the same. I'm not changing anything. What's there is going to be there. Hustlers Kung Fu Dojo is going to be there. I should say I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean it up, make the descriptions better, a lot of things. And then hustlerskungfu.com will be the new site, and it'll be a new launch, new all kinds of stuff. Then there's going to be a new YouTube channel. It's not made. It's going to be video e-commerce, because that's what I've been doing. I've been selling stuff with video for 9 years. So the new Hustlers Kung Fu is going to be very, very different. I learned a lot in these last 2 years with the Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills, Hustlers Kung Fu Dojo, and hustlerskungfu.com is going to be the site of a blog. And it's going to be a lot of things there. It's going to be there. So, and there's going to be the Real Business School. And, you know, Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills is going to be for beginners. And there's going to be a lot more information. There's going to be, it's just going to be crazy. Also, this new launch is going to be different. You're going to actually get to talk to someone. Not me. Let's be real clear. I'm going to have people that if you buy a course, that they will walk you through the course. You get on the phone and they'll be like, okay, this is where you go. You'll have someone that you can reach out and talk to, and they'll call you back if you can't reach them on the phone. That's going to happen. I wanted to do it last year, but I didn't have the proper setup for that. So that's coming. And all of this has come from doing my own work. Last year, some of you I talked to, let's see. Oh, I definitely remix it. Glad to see the evolution, man. A lot of stuff's going to happen. I talked to about 400 or 400 plus of you last year around this time, and I got so much information that I couldn't have researched. I couldn't have even hired anyone to do it because I had to do my own work. What's up, Broderick? And I learned so much, like something huge. Most people who find this channel make a purchase the first week. I thought it was 6. I didn't really know. I would just see sales coming here and there, and killer stuff is about to come up, like I said. But this is the thing that if you start to understand that if you're going to build an online business and you get away from the hustler porn, because what's happening is there's no such thing as saturation. I don't want to use the word saturation. I want to say there's so many people doing the same thing that many people think that was the norm. Thanks, Alvin. I appreciate that. Many people think that's the norm. They think that, hold on a second. Let me do something. Let me see if I can, hold on, make sure I turn the volume down. Because I think I figured out a way as I was going through this where I can see the comments better. No, I'm gonna start wearing this to the gym. I don't do golf. Golf is not my thing. I've tried it. I didn't like it. All right. So let's see. Okay. I can see the comments a little better now. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I finally figured it out. But when you do your own work, so many things happen because you can have someone come to you and tell you about your business or your marketplace, and because you've done your own work, if they're like on point or they're completely missing the mark. Because I had someone telling me, like, on my personal page, everyone puts what they're doing in their life. Right now I'm doing a lot of business stuff, so I put up copies of jobs descriptions and the challenges of hiring people, and I've been talking about that. And I don't get into it with people, but I see a lot of people offering tertiary advice that they heard from somewhere else, because some about you got to give a person 90 days. No, you don't. If you I'm in Georgia, so Georgia is an at-will state, which means I can walk in and just fire everybody because I feel like it. It's not the best way to build a business. It's not the best way to build a reputation, but you could do it and there's nothing they can do to you. And oh, you think that Ollie picture? Let's see. I'm about to mess with some stuff. Oh, I done changed the whole office around. Because, yep. Should have known. All right. Let's see. I got that one too. Matter of fact, I think, let's see. Is that going to work? Yeah. Because another reason I'm going to do a lot of, let's see. So I got Ali watching me in the beginning and the back. Oh, let's come around. Yeah, there's the picture that was there. I got to put that in the storage spot. I'm going to have to get this anchored a little bit better because I just got it. Just got it in there. Okay. Let's see. So, okay, let's look at what's, the gang of dictators in the government right now, right? If this is the season to become an employer. This is the season to start a business. This is the season to do certain things. Matter of fact, while I'm in here, I'm gonna see how this works, because I don't know what happened with the Google Hangouts, and this could possibly be a big problem. I don't know, because I'm gonna try to bring the other thing back, and we'll see if that will work. I meant to do this earlier, because this is more like just an announcement, and let's see what the Facebook does. Okay, so we'll see if any other folks pop in real quick. So this is a great time to be an entrepreneur. This is a great time to go ahead and put your hat out there in becoming an entrepreneur, because so much opportunities out there for people who are willing to take risks. Oh, all protections are going to be rolled back. EPA stuff going to be rolled back for the advancements of women, minorities, Hispanics, gays. A lot of that stuff's going to be rolled back. So all of those gains that they made, those gains, baby, those gains they made under Obama, repeal. Plus, they're fighting now. They're fighting much earlier than I thought, because here's the thing. People are motivated by their enlightened self-interest. And a lot of stuff that Donald is talking about is not in the enlightened self-interest of a lot of people. So there's going to be great big pushback. So we got that going on. But here's a few things about doing your own work. And this is going to sound really, really crazy. If you're starting a business from scratch, I think you should do everything you can to get to the highest level of your business as possible by yourself. And then try to get this done within 3 months or 6 months or something like that. Then you hire someone. Like I've talked about it and I talked about it. And I'll tell you my situation, what has forced me to go ahead and hire people. I've got some really great customers who are, what's up, Ronnie? I got some great customers, and I had to make a decision. And, this is not going to happen, so don't freak out. But I was thinking about closing down the channel and just doing the consulting. And I thought about it for about 2 months. And I didn't tell anybody, and I didn't tell my friends. I was like, but I spent 8 years building this. So does that really make sense closing it down? Or just stop doing it? I was really there. And I said, okay, well, don't make this big decision really quickly. Think about it 6 different ways from Sunday. So I thought, hey, I'll just hire some people, teach them how to do what I do, which is probably going to take a year. Let's see. What's up, Dustin? Hey, Glenda, I'm turning 21 and will apply for Uber while working on my website development stuff. Your channel got me started on the path of entrepreneurship. That's cool. I appreciate that. Well, I'm going to, because like I said, it's going to be a year. I figured, or it could be sooner, but I'm giving it a year. I found out that when you give your goals a longer time frame, then things are just a lot easier than when you have these ridiculously compressed time frames where we're going to get it done in a month. It may take a year, and you want to do it in a month, and then when it doesn't happen in a month, you're all frustrated and butthurt. Like today, I was all up in my feelings. I had to call a friend and just talk about a situation because I was all up in my feelings. I was hurt. And, and it's good to have business owners, other people who've gone through what you've gone through to talk to about these things, because I was just like, how dare they? The gall of that person. But that just happens. But you want to get into, and we're going to talk a lot more about hiring, because this is one of the things that I want to do for you guys who support the channel, is to give you real life relevant experience versus just doing stuff to do stuff. Like, I get a lot of people who want to advertise stock or some kind of trading stuff on this channel because it's a business channel, right? I don't trade stocks, and I'm not going to get off of my path and go out and learn how to do Forex and all this other stuff. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense for me to do that. And that's one of the reasons you don't see sponsors. And you're going to see a lot of me sponsoring my own stuff here. But I want to, like, when it became a joke because a lot of people thought I was driving. A lot of people still think I drive for Uber. Let's just put it out there. Actually, I can do something in a minute. I'm going to do it. And I let it go because it's like he ain't making any money online. He's driving for Uber. And I did drive for Uber to write a book. The unofficial Uber's driver's handbook. Because I didn't want to sit there and, quote, write a book about Uber, but not drive for Uber. That makes no sense to me. And a lot of people do that stuff, and they're like, we'll go to Amazon, we'll go to these places, and we'll do some research, but we actually will not do the real work. It took me 2 weeks to figure out how to make a lot of money with Uber. I wrote about it from a posture of experience versus my thoughts and opinions. There's a lot of kids who are paying big money from some college to get someone's theory and not practical real life business advice. I'm not doing that. So also with the consulting arm, there's going to be a lot that's going to come to this channel because of that. It really is. Now I can pull back in here. Let's see. What do we have here? Alvin, I think the consulting arm is big ticket income game, and your video advice and product arm is volume based income. They're two different wings of the same system, and they feed each other. That's how I was looking at it, because I was looking at it I got real cozy just working alone and having VAs. Quit when I want, because when you hire employees, you also increase your responsibility until they become trained. So it's pretty interesting. Let's see what else we got here. I have the same thoughts as you many times now. I've loved doing the tech reviews, but then again, getting people to grow my channel is a little hard without love, your opinion on my tech channel. Tech is a visual game. You're doing tech, you got to have the apartment, because there's this guy, he's a graphic designer, and all his videos start with this nice fade in of this hexagon, and he has this high-tech apartment. It's all super smooth, and that's what you got to do if you're going to do tech. You got to have the look and the knowledge. I haven't looked at your channel. I'm not saying that's not you, but that's what I see winning. Adam, thank you for the time and insight. Appreciate you. Cole laughs. Nice hat. Dutch Schultz has started a cleaning service. Cool. Good for you. Read the book Deep Work today. It's awesome. Okay, I have to check it out. And one of the things I can do, and this is why I guess live is hot, because I can actually show you all of the stuff that it takes to do the Google Hangouts. All right. Well, and I don't know what happened with it. So you got this camera. Then if you want to do certain things and not use headphones, then you got your ingestion device, and then you've got this stuff. You got all that. So I didn't really want to, so we'll see how this works with the live stuff, because one thing I will give YouTube's props on is that it made this much easier and clearer. And let's see. What's up, Chris Williams? Wagwan from England. That's funny. There's a lot of stuff that I can do with this. Oh yeah, I'm going to address the Uber thing. What's up, Izzy? I don't have socks on, but I'll address this because someone sent me he sent me an email saying, do I drive for Uber? So, all right. I'm in my garage. You know who's famous for that. But let's see. All right. This is a 2004. If I remember correctly, the car is too old for me to drive for Uber. So I can't drive for Uber because my car is too old. In here in my garage. I wonder how the audio is. I have to check it out when I get back. But yeah. So that's the 14-year-old car that I can't use to drive for Uber. Yeah, you could do a lot more with this stuff. 3 years minimum. What's up, Yo-Yo Clock eBay? Solid audio? Okay. So yeah, I can't drive for Uber because my car's too old. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess we can do a lot. Yeah. For those of you who've been asking about the dog, and there's the dog who sleeps all day. Let's see what it's like Leno's garage. Yeah, someone's like, your garage is pretty clean. I should have brought my little. Hey. So, oh yeah. I also live in an apartment with a garage.